on it. Yeah, pretty cool. I like playing that one too. Now, looks like I'm past my 10-minute limit. I'm gonna have to cut it short and make part 2, I guess. Be back in just a moment. Sorry about that. Let's see, I ran out of my time limit there to make this a 2-part video. Wasn't really expecting that. I think we last left off, I was talking a little bit here about my Mustang. Very nice guitar. Very cool. This one here is a Univox High Flyer. It's a Phase 3. I'm not really sure what year it was produced. We can go take a look at it here. It's got the, I think what they're commonly referred to as the honeybuckers. I think that's what I've heard them referred to as. It's got the tremolo, a Jazzmaster Jaguar type tremolo, the Mustang style bridge, as opposed to the hardtail, which I've seen some have. Very cool guitar. I've kind of been dreaming about owning one of these since I was a kid. I recently got it. I think I've had it for a year or two now. It's pretty sweet. I wasn't totally blown away by the tone. I thought, I think I anticipated something a little bit different. But if you're planning on buying one of these, just make sure you seek out videos, maybe online, or some audio samples. The tone is kind of muddy. I thought it'd be a little bit, I don't know, crunchier, I guess, but I don't know, it's cool. I guess if you played it through the right, it sounds really good through my little big muff. But it's a very nice guitar, very cool. The neck is really comfortable. It's in pretty decent shape. Get the Univox logo there. Yeah, very cool. The next one here, it's not much different. Of course, however, it sports the P90s, the single coils. Same style of bridge, except for, however, this is not, was not sold under the Univox brand, but was, however, sold under Area. They were made in the same factory, which is the, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, it's the Matsumoto factory in Japan throughout the 60s and the 70s. This guitar is actually a little bit lighter. I don't know the dimensions on it, but the neck is, I love playing this one. It just plays like butter. It's great. The tone is perfect for the kind of stuff I like to play, which is like old kind of garage rock, proto-punk, that kind of stuff. It'd be good for like blues and jazz, of course, too. But yeah, just, it's got a really warm, like crunchy, bright tone. It's pretty awesome. I probably played this one more so than the High Flyer, but I don't intend on ever parting with either if I have a say in it. The next one here, this one I probably had the longest. This is, I bought this, man, probably back in late 90s, 97, 98. It's a Squier Vista Jagmaster. And when I got it, of course, it didn't really look like this. I've done a lot of alterations to it. Not too long after I got it. One of the biggest ones is I didn't at the time care for the just the standard Stratocaster bridge, so I went ahead and I had commissioned this guitar shop to put a Mustang bridge on it, and they put some Seymour Duncans in there. At the time I was pretty young, and I didn't have a vast knowledge of humbuckers, so I just told him the kind of sound I was looking for, and he slapped these in there. Of course, I'm sure it took a little bit more effort than that. Another cool thing about it is this is before I'd even seen anything like this before, but he put a coil tap in it, because I said at the time I was like, I was really into like early Weezer, and I'd been introduced to the Ventures through my interest in Moserites and the sort, and I said I want something really kind of hard and crunchy, but something I can play melodically. It's not going to sound too muddy, and maybe even some surf tones in there as well. And I went ahead and added that. I just thought that was the coolest shit I've ever seen at the time, because I'd never seen that before in guitars, and this was a long time ago too. So, but yeah, as compared to the other Jagmaster, this one's of way better quality. I think the ones nowadays are made in Mexico. These are made in Japan. I think these, from what I had read, are actually like old, actual Jazzmaster and Jaguar parts, but with just different electronics and different routing. But I mean, it's quality. Yeah, but this guitar is pretty sweet. It's really awesome. I mean, the tone in it now, I mean, it just, I don't know, makes it sound professional. I don't know, it's a really, really, really nice guitar. And these are super rare. You don't even see these in this color anymore. But I had replaced the pickguard, all the electronics, and the bridge. I'd put in these, again, as I stated, I'm a big fan of the plastic cap, white cap tuning heads too. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this one. I've probably hung out to this the longest. The next one here, I just got, and I haven't been able to put it down since. It is this one here is my, it's late 90s, made in Japan, or MIJ as they're called, Fender Jaguar. I think it's a 66 reissue. It was sold to me under the impression that it was a 62, but I think the pickguards are a lighter red, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but I love this guitar. It's sweet. It needs a decent setup right now, because, excuse me, for whatever reason it seems to be falling out of tune occasionally. But it came with a hard shell case, and I got a hell of a deal for it. Buzz stop included. Yeah, but this thing is awesome. I mean, I don't know. When I bought it and I started playing it, I couldn't believe how great it sounded. It's just, the sound is so articulate. If you ever get a chance to play a Jaguar, certainly do it. It's like any amount of like tonal variation. The pickups were just ever so slightly confusing initially, but you get the hang of it after a while. But yeah, I absolutely love this guitar. It's great. It's probably my favorite right now. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, my absolute favorite. And we'll go over here. This might end up being a 3-part video. This is just a Fender Dreadnought acoustic I actually won in a raffle at a bar a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's nice. I don't really play acoustic, to be honest. Although I'm sure my fiance and my mom, they keep begging me to play acoustic more often, but I just don't have the interest. Unless it's got like a heavy layer of fuzz attached to it, I usually just ignore it. This one here is I'm pretty sure it's a Univox. I bought this, I probably had it the second longest. It's just a Les Paul copy. But I shouldn't just say it's just a Les Paul copy, because I mean, even if it is, it's pretty cool. I mean, this thing has got a ridiculous amount of tone to it. It's just really rich. I haven't changed anything on it. It's still all original. Well, that's not entirely true. I changed the speed, put speed knobs on it. I think at some time down the road, I'm going to turn it into a sort of a mock replica of Neil Young's old 57. Yeah, but it's pretty sweet. Pretty cool. One of the things I like about it too is whoever had it initially put like a plexiglass covering over the guts, so to speak, of the guitar. Pretty neat. It's got some nice binding on it. It's pretty decent shape, but it's got some dings, but I mean, hell, that just adds character, as we all know. And again, it looks like I've run out of time.